Let's go, baby. Good morning, ladies and gents. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. I need to post. Fuck. We ready for a week or what, motherfuckers? I am long. I only got one runner left. I'll explain the trade in a minute. Let me get this posted, and then we'll talk. Okay, that's good. Now I need the link. Give me the motherfucking link. Oh, we need to hold this fucking gap right here. Ah, good morning, Spaces crew. My crew. Let's go. Happy Monday. Happy new week.
Monday, let's get it.
I got long some earlier. I'm in at 741.50. I'm still holding the runner. I'm looking to get that 845.75, which I was like fucking a point away from getting. Let's see. Asia low is 857. We could go all the way to London high if we need to.
Tessie did print 91% strong low on the, NVIDIA on the 3 minute.
Yeah. Interesting.
8% on Tesla. What's your favorite time frame?
Good morning, gents. How's everybody?
It depends on the trade.
How we doing?
Personally, I love the
Long story short, why am I long? I'll tell you right now. So I was waiting for sell side to get taken, which was down here. We made London low. We had this like during London session. This low was made as well. We had an SMT there, which ended up holding Y. At least now it's holding so far. We did get a change in the state. So we got change in the state here. We got change in the state here. You can see heavy displacement over that, came in back tested. This was my entry. Why was this my entry? We had an inverse fair value gap here. You have a normal fair value gap there. I grabbed the retest of the inverse fair value gap, grabbed that, my stop at the lows, stop losses at the lows, like 30 points. First trim was this internal high, 799.50. My next trim is going to be the hourly high range, which is here. So we're looking at really good right now to get this. I want to get this next price target. And then I honestly think we could very well go hit London high. But I'm going to have to get a new position if I want to do something like that. I generally don't trade Mondays, though. The only reason I am right now is because I had conviction for the long already going into Monday, given from last week's data. So I was fine taking a position, especially I saw everything I need to. Wait, hold on. I need to change something. That should look even better. So I'm just letting price print, guys. I got nothing to do. I need 30 more points, and I hit my 104 point price target at second PT. That's gonna be final PT with this. If I have more contracts, I would hold for more. But instead, I'll get my PT. If I see something more that I like, if I see internal manipulation that I like, I can make the decision to take another trade if I really want to. So first trim was $799.50 with 2 cons. So it's 50 points. We have no SMT against us quite yet. Well, actually, that's a lie. We do have an SMT against us, and it's actually on a higher time frame, which we need to watch the fuck out for. We have equal highs here, while ES made a higher high. Actually, these are not equal highs. This is a lower high. While this made a higher high, it's technically an SMT. It's not very strong, and it's not at a big range high, so I'm not too worried about it. I do think I'm going to get my price target. Mo. Oh, my ears are hurting. I got to take these off. What was the full position size? 3 contracts. You can see. I have 1 left. You can see. I put 3 on. Sorry. Maybe you can't see. I put 3 on. Just hit my price target. That 845. I just trimmed out my last contract. That was 104 points. I do think we could reach Asia high, London high on NQ, but I'm going to wait for maybe another internal setup for me to do that. Beautiful trade. This is actually just like a phenomenal, just very simple trade. It's, again, like waiting for just the change in the state and that inverse to get ran through. I mean, and then you add SMT with that, especially on a higher time frame, dude. It's fucking, I mean, time to retire. Literally, like, it's beautiful. There's your change in the state. Change the state delivery. Inverse for value gap gets tapped, gets ran through, then back tapped. Inside the larger for value gap, that gave me perfect risk to do what? Well, why is this good risk? Because even if I enter above that fair value, my max risk is 42 points. Took first trim at 56. And second trim on 102, given that entry, so not bad. We haven't even hit external liquidity, though. I was targeting internal liquidity spots. We could very well go to external liquidity, like on the higher time frames up here. But it's Monday. Do we have the momentum for that today? Fuck me if I know, man. But momentum looks pretty good so far. Caught the long off the 2-minute EMA backtest. Let's go. Good shit. I would like to. Dude, am I? Oh.
I guess we definitely filled the election gap, pre-market anyway. Well, I guess that's a pre-market.
Oh, let's keep that on for now. It's fine.
You know, it's common. I mean, you know, it's like 1 out of every 4 years. A lot of times it's either the first year or the second year. You ain't going to see what you will. No, it is long-term investments have to take care of themselves over time. We can trade whichever way.
The fuck?
And we're gonna try to pencil it through.
All right.
Where we go?
Oh, you kind of have internal here. Little internal soup on ES happening. Little soupy soup. This is internal manipulation potentially here. How do we know if it's internal manipulation? If NQ holds the low and we run back through this. Really, you'd want to see a run back through this, honestly. That's what you want to see the run back through. Caught the exact same trade with MES. Let's go, baby. Good shit, Reflections. Caught the same long for my first ever trade on Top Step. Only entered one con to start testing the water, but I'm hype right now. Let's go, man. It's all good. You'll work on the side. That's not a big deal. Great trade, though, man. Good stuff. This was this was just extremely clear, guys. To be honest, I would have felt even more confident about it if we took London low or like actual sell side liquidity. But we made that SMT, which the SMT was only like a 15 minute SMT, but it was enough for me to be excited about it. And here's the thing. There's so much volatility in the market that this move just back to the highs, that it doesn't even look that big. Bro, this paid me. I just caught 100 points. You know what I mean? So, taking account for the volatility, right? Even if the moves might look small, I mean, dude, market's moving, you know? You gotta account for that. This is very important if this holds right here. If NQ holds this low. Ooh, never mind. She's not holding. I was thinking, damn, they're really trying to hold this low, but no, they're not. Well, I was just gonna say, because ES like was losing it, but then trying to reclaim it, and I was like, oh shit, we're seeing like some divergence there, maybe, but no, we're not. God, we're like 2 ticks off from London high for ES 846.50. I definitely thought we could go higher, but I'm not surprised we're getting a little fade now, being it's Monday.
I mean,
I'm glad I was targeting like internal levels versus trying to like target the big higher time frame levels, because I would not have gotten it. I would not have gotten the trim, so might as well. Fuck it. Damn, that was definitely not fucking soup. Okay.
15 points off that 1500 SPX.
Everybody, make sure you're liking the stream, subscribing. As always, baby. We got a fun week ahead of us. It's gonna be good.
Look at the trend line crossed on NVIDIA 3 minute. We want to see it hold the people up. 31.27.
Link for the live is up top if anybody in the Spaces audience wants to come join the live stream. Feel free. I need to get mini games set up on this computer. Test. Is my mic too loud? No, it's fine. It's fine. My mic's fine. We're good. Cool. Mic is good. Bet. Thank you. Just checking, making sure, because I had to adjust it for the other show, and I just didn't know if it. I finally okay. I've constantly been every show in the morning that we do adjusting it. I finally found the right like volume or gain to where it's good on there and it's good on here. So I'm not gonna fucking touch it now. To be honest, I know I was looking for an internal SMT here, but you don't need it, right? Why do you not need it? Because we already have the SMT. We have it right here, and it's pretty fucking big. So at the end of the day, do I need to see this internal manipulation to potentially take another trade? No. Look at, you already see ES. Look at ES already displacing higher before NQ. Very interesting. I want to see how this plays out. Reclaim of that. Reclaim of Asia low here, displacing higher quicker than NQ is. We're going to tap into that fair value. I want to see it tap into this one, though. Ooh. ES slapping its fair value there. It might not get the chance to go up here. This is kind of an interesting setup here. We don't have a higher... Oh my god. We could get a high time frame SMT, but it didn't do it. It didn't quite do it. It was close. We take... Oh, look at where that is, too. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I do think that we're going to end up back at the 50% retracement sometime this week. I do. I do. That looks great. Guys, this looks good to me for continued longs. I'm not entering anything right now, but I don't know that I will. But if not today, I want to see into tomorrow, Wednesday. I would love to see Wednesday be a Wednesday reversal at the 50% retracement, and we go fucking lower from there. And until then, it's like kind of a ripper until then. Why am I looking for the 50% retracement of that? I'll explain. Go mark Monday's range. Swing high to swing low. It's from this high to this low on Friday. The 50% retracement of that range is 386, 21,386. We also had a classic expansion to the downside. Monday opened up, manipulated the highs. Expansion to the downside. We generally see a bounce back into the range on Friday. We didn't see that. We actually saw lower into pre-market, hence why I'm expecting a bounce this morning. And where is that balance? Where would it go? I would expect it to go to the 50% retracement. We go manipulate those highs to go lower. That's what I am kind of looking for from this market over the week. So we'll see if my weekly profile is right. It's obviously Monday. I have no data to go off of, really, except for what we're looking at right now in the previous week's data. So it might change, but regardless. Seeing what we want to. Getting bought up off those lows. The market's still looking good for upside. No change in the structure in the lower time frames. Back down, so. Got an exciting week, folks. Bank earnings kicking off. What do we got? We got JPM, Goldman Sachs. This is all Wednesday. There are companies reporting today and tomorrow, but none that I even know or care about. BlackRock, Citibank, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, Just bring on Netflix. I'm excited for that one.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, though, I mean, earnings season, I never really trade around them unless it's like a very special moment. So, like, I mean, I'll trade, but I'm not going to be like trading specific earnings plays, if that makes sense. So, I hope nobody was really banking on it because too much volatility, too much craziness. But I do think these earnings will be pretty important for majority of the market. It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely set the tone of the year.
Yeah. This market got a little choppy here in the morning. I'm all out of my positions as of now. I didn't see any big data for today, like at all.
No, it's all.
It's all tomorrow and or the rest of the week, yeah.
You're still in control. Every rep gets a whip.
Yeah, we actually just got changing the state on the 1 minute, but I'd like to see that on the 5 for the shorts. I'm not shorting right now though. I feel like I'm shorting the whole down here. I can't do it here. Anywhere down here.
Rivian's coming up on 13. I should say coming down on 13.
I would like to see a test of the 50% retracement of last week's range, which is 386, 21,386 on NQ. I'd like to see us hit that at some point in the middle of the week, and then that be the spot where real shorts step in again, but I could be wrong with that. We might not be able to get there. But with the volatility, I don't think it's too far out of reach, to be honest.
I don't like anything right now, I tell you, JoJo. It's
No, I was long. I'm all out now, and I'm probably not trading no more.
like we rejected the NFP low
Yep.
from today, and then we've got a previous NFP high, which is where we're bouncing. But overall, it's like a $2 range, man.
Yep.
Between those two spots.
Yeah, we're kind of in an unfavorable
I'm feeling
range.
Right now.
I think I'm about to do the same thing, especially because I already made some fucking money. So
Hey, that sounds good, B.
it does sound good, man.
Drop the recipe, man.
For real.
Yeah, do you, I mean, some places don't even have grits, I don't think.
For real.
Some parts-
That is very true.
This is ground up corn.
It's so good for some reason, though.
Oh, man, it's awesome.
Needs to be about half butter.
I put a little butter, a little sharp cheddar, you know, shredded cheese in there, and some seasonings, and
Oh yeah. God, you making me hungry, bro.
yeah, man, crumble up the bacon, add a little fried egg on that thing.
We're back testing literally my entry from the longs this morning. That's my entry right here.
That Ford really is comedy.
Same but different, you know. Right where we originally got the change in the state this morning. Oh, hello. You might be getting an SMT at these lows. It's not clear though. I wouldn't expect it, no.
Jordy done for the day? Probably.
Shit, I don't know, man. I know the 19th is the day, I think, though. That it gets fucking banned or whatever.
Just get the feeling they're gonna work something out.
I do too. And I mean, long story short, like, I mean, the app will get fucked, but it's not like you're just like not gonna be able to go into it. It'll still work for like a few weeks. But the problem is they do 2 updates on TikTok a week, so and that fixes bugs and shit. Like eventually the app's just gonna fucking grenade itself.
Yeah, I mean, that's one part of it. The other part is, like, I have a ton of friends that work there, and they're like, hey, what do you hear? And I'm like, what do you hear?
Yeah.
For TikTok?
Yeah.
Dude, what do they know? For real, because they don't know shit.
Are they remote or do they work in an office?
Us has this, but some of them are remote as well. It's, you know, it's casual.
Okay, so that's Austin, Texas. Huh? I did not know.
And they actually work there. They're not just like influencers.
I mean, buddy, it just, you know, even if they change parameters or whatever, but of the legal, you know, corporate, you know, structure or whatever, I mean, it's like a few documents that you would have to file. I mean, it's not, you know.
I guess we're all gonna be fine, but it's still weird, you know?
50% retrace of previous week range? Yes. From high to low of the weekly candle? Yeah, I just did the weekly range. So the weekly range is Monday high to Friday low. Is it actually getting banned? I mean, it's supposed to. But fuck, I mean, we've heard that before, you know, so I don't know.
Always pushing. What's right?
You have no SMTs whatsoever at the lows. This looks, order flow is now bearish for sure. I mean, we got a change in the state to the downside. You're filling multiple gaps to the downside. So, beautiful trades, both sides here this morning. It's awesome. I didn't see a super clear SMT at the highs, though. So, not a clear indication of that, but...
Oh boy, they're coming up on 4.8 10-year.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I'm gonna get some more coffee. I might grab a snack because I'm kind of hungry. B got me fucking hungry now. What time is it? It's only 7:30. I might try to see if I can... Dude, it's kind of funny. My buddy DoorDashes. If I order DoorDash, I'm like 99% certain it's gonna be him. Because, like, there's only one person that... That's why, like, I can never order Uber Eats or DoorDash. Because there's, like, one person that does it. 2 people that do it. And they, like, never do it. Oh, so... but I'm hungry. I'm hungry, man. I'll be back. Oh, morning, Braden. Morning, sir. I'll be back. Just this. All right.
market's feeling like crazy over there?
I'm pretty quiet. Like you're shorting some obviously with my small, but like nothing. You know, I'm thinking. I'm not really watching the market, but I'm like, it's kind of choppy.
100% what it is.
You can see everything still getting sold, but like there is no move.
I think the most interesting part of the year is when Trump gets in office in the first week and announces tariffs. I want to see how the market reacts when he says the word, when he actually puts a tariff on somebody. And it won't be one person, it won't be one country, it'll be several. And then we'll know very quickly how the market's going to take tariffs. And I think that's a big spot. And I think that my guess is that he pulls back when he sees the reaction.
Yeah, look to be flat when that news comes out.
Yeah, there's pretty much like three scary edges on that. The North America thing, China, how it treats that, and then there's a global, the global generalist approach as well. I want to see how he's if he changes some of Biden's chip restrictions. That's going to be pretty big if those are adjusted.
Guys, also, can anybody tell me where the short opportunity was this morning? And I'm not talking about here. I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about before. I'll go to a 5-minute. Can anybody tell me where the short opportunity in pre-market was today? What was it? I think Braden can tell me. I will explain the trade thesis to you as well. But first, I want to see if anybody can see the clear short in pre-market into the market open today. What do we have? I didn't take it, but I'm curious if anybody can see it, or is it just not even there to people? Is it not there? Curious. Because it was a beautiful play. I wish I grabbed that one as well. But all good. I'm happy with waiting and being patient. Getting the play I got. Manipulation of those highs as well as the internal. Correcto. Correcto. Braden. Ding, 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 ding. You mark these highs. On ES, those highs got manipulated. And let's see. Those highs got manipulated here. They did not on NQ. Mark the same high. They did not get manipulated. That's an SMT at the highs. Now, what do we need to see? We need to see a change in the state. Change in the state was there. It actually reclaimed. But if your stop loss is the highs, you never got stopped out. You were perfectly fine. It got above the change in the state again for a minute, consolidated, dropped. If you were targeting sell side, you got, let's just say you entered, there, stop at the high. You banked 95 points before the market even fucking opened. Thank you. Targeting internal liquidity, like super simple trade. Super simple. You had the inverse. Change in the state. There's an inverse there as well, which you can, I mean, there's 1,000 of them, but you can see them. So, not just beautiful play. Now look at what we're getting. We still have this SMT protected low. We still haven't taken higher time frame sell side. Higher time frame sell side on ES is there. Interesting. I'm gonna get a trade recap out to you guys today as well. I'll make sure I get that done.
Got a chart here with the contrarian.
I was literally trying to take it, but Apex was rejecting my order. No way, that's so lame. Oh, and then I need to explain the trade I took to you, Braden. I didn't do that yet. I did for the rest of the crew, but I'll do it again because it's super simple. I showed it around 920 after an SMT and inverse fair value gap and CISD. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about right there, man. That was a beautiful play. I caught the same thing in the opposite, literally. The exact same play, but opposite. I watched that happen, though. And in the moment, I was on the daily rip, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to take it, but I don't particularly like to trade pre-market, except for lately, every trade I've thought about, like, oh, that looks like I'm just like, you know, I see any of these trades playing out. They've been working out really well in pre-market lately, which it's just hard for me to it's hard for me to trade at that time because news comes out and if you're on the wrong side of the draw, it can be so bad. But either way. In my opinion, guys, this is an unfavorable range at the moment. You do have an SMT protected low, but we're ranging, man. We're constantly busting above and below for value gaps right now. Not an environment that I think you want to be super confident in one direction or the other, to be honest. So just be careful. Now, if I had to pick a direction, I'm picking upside. Why? Again, what I explained earlier. This market has, don't get me wrong, this market can drop a lot more. But we need to retrace to drop more, in my opinion. At least a little bit of a relief bounce. So if I had to pick a direction on where this market's going, I would say upside. Accumulation? Again, guys. Well, you don't really see it here, actually. You don't see any manipulation at these lows, except for, I mean, you have this SMT low. And that's identified as manipulation, technically, but I would have wanted to see a little bit of something internally as well here. But again, you don't need to, because you already have the higher time frame SMT, so you don't need it. If you're filling through imbalances strong. Wow, market is strong too. Look at this. Right through that gap, no hesitation. That's very strong. If you're still long, it's looking great. I still wouldn't be super confident until we get going over the highs, because we could end up just continuing to range if we want to. But I will say this momentum looks nice, and it's not something I'd want to be fucking short in. That's for sure. Don't want to be short. Nice morning range. It's tough. If I had to pick a direction, I would pick upside, given we need a bit of a relief bounce into last week's range. But yeah, again, it's just a range day, so you might be able to just catch those range trades. But I do that. That was a lot of momentum off those lows on that bounce. Keep my eye on that, but I'm just kicking back at the moment. I already had one trade.
That's Jordan. Jordan? You're not here, Jordan.
Oh, Musk can't hear me.
VIX is trying to fill its gap to the downside too.
Yeah, VIX was fucking on one this morning, man. Over 20 again. Gosh. Over 21. our options plays looking like? Well, it's Monday, so I'm probably not entering shit. It's Monday. What's on the list, Fraggle? What do we got?
Futures only.
Yeah. Yeah. I was keeping my eye on Amazon. It's just like, obviously, the market has to kind of be strong with that as well. But it's in an interesting spot.
I mean, there's a lot of things, but it's just like, is now the time?
I know. Yeah, I'm just more thinking, I guess, for short term. Yeah, you're right. It's hard.
Right after NFP, so I'm guessing we're gonna have a little digestion here.
Yeah.
Job, an artery thing.
Be nice if this was an inside day on Amazon. Then tomorrow we get the clear trade of open up, take the highs, go to the next day's highs, or open up, take the lows, drill it, fill the gap on Amazon.
Push NFP again. Q's hasn't got that close yet.
And Q's still strong, man. This is beautiful if you're still long. I'm wishing I still had a runner, but it would have gotten stopped out of break even anyway, so I'm happy with what I did, but fuck.
Someone that's used to prop firms.
Yeah.
This drama that we're seeing on Twitter all the time, is that just normal?
Like with who in specific though?
Just different prop firms.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like you see them kind of fighting back and forth. Or like traders that are a part of either one kind of fighting back and forth. It's so dumb. I'm like, bro, you can trade whatever prop firm you want. Who cares? It's all a race to the bottom anyway, pricing. So... Yeah, I see the most with Apex. I don't ever see any with Top Step. That's why I use them. With what is it? Oh, yeah, no. Them neither. I've only had good experience with them as well. Yeah, I just took highs. New highs. London high hit on ES. Asia low hit on MQ. This is a spot where you might see some sellers knots, because this would be where we need to break to get a structure. Oh, you can't fucking hear me. Uh-oh. Shit. Hold on. Daddy Knotswell, can you hear me? Aha!
I started a short here.
I was telling you, I would watch out for some sellers to step in. I'm pretty bullish, but if they want to keep the structure of on the higher time frames bearish, this is kind of where they need to do it. So I don't hate it, and you read it previous day low as well on NQ. Asia low.
Yeah, that's why after this big push, I'm gonna try just a short here.
Well, if you get a change in the structure on the lower time frame now, you could just target where we just came from, which is like 700s basically. So.
I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for like 800, 815.
Bet. Got you. Yeah.
So we're still rejecting that 200 SMA on the 5 minute. We basically almost got to the.
Oh, Aaron's here. What's up, baby?
4 points.
New setup, bro. The new setup goes crazy, dude. Woo! Let's go. Look at this. Wait, you see this? Y'all know what this means? You see this? That means Ethernet, bitch. That means Ethernet, bitch. I ain't on no Wi-Fi.
We don't fuck with no Wi-Fi no more. W's, baby. W's. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna run a poll. Are you guys green? Are you guys red? Whatever you are, drop it in the chat. I'll add the option of no trades. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning, though. Green, let's go, David. Bryce is red. That's all good. Oh, it's Monday. What'd you take, Bryce? Curious.
I would be surprised if we do keep running to fade and end up running 1500 200.
Even if I ended up being wrong, I had to think long today. I had to, just because the relief needed from last week. But damn.
There's 393 testing.
Shit, some higher targets.
The external draw and liquidity is going to be here, guys. If you're looking for a higher time frame target, 9/11/50. Well, damn, I was just targeting those internal levels, but if you're smart, you would have targeted the hourly levels like I should have, and that is going to come out to 9/11/50. But definitely watch that on NQ or whichever one takes it first, which is, ooh. ES is taking that same hourly high right now. NQ's not. So yeah, if I was any long, that's basically telling me to trim right here. If I was still in any, but
394, that's the target is hit. And soon by that.
oh, let's go, BK. Tesla. Nice call.
It looks like it's about to break out. I might stop. So,
What is this fucking level, dude? What is this level I have?
funny is I had orders from Tesla and Nvidia, and I canceled the Tesla ones, and that's the one that's going.
Of course. It's always seems to do that, man.
BK. I know. Unbelievable.
Oh my god, but he keeps ignoring me. I'm sorry, Braden. To be honest, it's a little different having the chat over here, so it's kind of like off to the side. I'm so sorry. I got you right now. It's kind of just off to the side, so I'm not seeing as many chats, to be completely honest. And the screen is so massive, so I'm like, my eyes are very drawn to this. Long story short, we saw a higher time frame SMT. It's clear on the 15-minute. Go to the 15-minute, you can see SMT at these lows.
You look at ES. ES made that low. We came down, took the lows on NQ,
Held the low on ES, so that's an SMT there. So I had the protected low. With that, right here, right like after the open, we made this inverse. I'll just do this. This is way better. Watch this. I'll just do this. All right, this is gonna be way better. So, come down, SMT. We made this inverse right here. So I marked this inverse initially. It's not an inverse yet, but I'm gonna mark it as one. So what I want to see is heavy displacement through that, and then a back test of the gap that we make from that. So I was waiting. Boom. Massive move up. Massive move up. I marked this fair value gap now. Oh, give me a second. I marked this fair value gap now. I put my entry right into this fair value gap. So like right here. Like what was my entry? I might have put it slightly higher just to make sure I got filled. My entry was 741.50. So right there, 741.50. I don't know exactly when we came into that. Right there. Bombaclat. And then my target was going to be... I think I targeted this internal high first. And then overall, my last target was going to be the hourly, or not the hourly, but like the next big range high that we made. And my stop was the lows. We never took the lows. There's first trim. Oh, I don't know why I took 5. I didn't actually take 5. I took 3. So, technically that's wrong, but you get the idea. I didn't think about that at all. Was still holding here. Boom. I also forgot to mention the change in the state right here. The change in the state was here with that candle, with that giant candle we got. That was a change in the state delivery right there. So, we have the change in the state. Nope, not equal lows. We have a change in the state delivery. We hit that high, took it all out, and that was it.
The power company, 3 times.
That's that.
Transmission tower, run by ticker EIX, which is down. That may have started the LA fires. Is down about 11% today.
Okay, I see that thing's getting destroyed right now.
I need this at 20.
Okay, QQQ contracts are $50 a contract, or 22%.
Oh, that's why.
Hello.
What?
Just gonna get some support here at 813.
Yeah, I can cover it.
Reconnection successful. Whoa. What happened to the stream? Oh, nothing. Wait, what the fuck? Why did it just glitch out like that? That was weird. No, I'm dropping frames. Why? Why? Why am I dropping frames, motherfucker? I've done nothing. Why? I streamed all night last night. Didn't drop a fucking frame. Now I'm pissed. It might be my bitrate. It might be that. I don't know exactly if I'm 100% right on it or not. So it's very possible it's just my bitrate. Because that's what will happen. God damn. That was stressful. It's a wee bit stressful. We okay? We're straight vibing. Okay. What do you do, Jordy? I think I didn't... okay, because YouTube was giving me a message that my bitrate wasn't high enough. So I think my bitrate, I needed to raise a bit. It was something with the bitrate. I don't know exactly. And then again, like I have the direct Ethernet connection, of course, but let's also remember it's still just Spectrum. So, but it's doing me well. It's doing me well. Doing me very well. Well. I'm just making a post real quick, y'all. Oh. Good idea to stay small on a Monday. Yeah, I stayed small too. I only did X, but with the volatility, you don't need a crazy amount. What's the other indicator? Jeez. Ugh. What was the... I need to get like the bit rate perfectly correct. I think once I do that, we're like solid. I think I'm close though. I think I'm very close. B's out of here. Brayden, love you, brother. He has some online classes to take care of. No worries. We'll see you in a little bit. Enjoy. Where's this? No. No. Range detector. What just happened? Droppy drop. It's a nice drop. Oh, Knott's caught the short. Let's go. Back to lows. 714. Let's go. Well, or maybe right here. Let's go, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Casey, get up here, baby. Dude, oh my god. I don't understand, bro.
Oh my.
Hold on.
You're really killing this.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Oh yeah, Big Daddy.
Good morning.
CVS $50 calls are up 172%.
Drinks on you.
$55.
Holy shit, bud.
80%. Holy moly.
This is a key 5-minute EMA for me, so this holds here 5 seconds.
Trying to do 1,000 things at once right now. Hold on. Oh.
It's gonna go that. No, because you didn't tell me about it.
I sent 2 alerts.
You didn't tag me. That's what I was gonna about. I need a personalized one if you're gonna send CVS. That's not on my charts, man.
Right. This is like a totally off the wall kind of fucking thing.
A good question how you found it.
He was super low when you got in as well, which is crazy. Yeah, yeah. But honestly, I mean, what I do on the weekend on
Yeah, this is unfavorable trading range.
I do that shit every Friday morning and
God damn.
just
Do that every Friday too, and like last night I did it as well. Yeah, obviously you thought of the same shit.
yeah. that's how I find my sweet trades and ideas for the week.
We just hit volume point of control at 2 minute MNQ and Q, so we could probably go here. I have a stop and profit still. Up over, no matter what, it's $80. I'll be stopping.
I think it's my bit rate.
Very, very good.
CR.
So like PayPal calls as well. CVS just ripped.
Because now that I changed it to this, it's going down. I'm trying to, because I am in 60 frames, so I think I'm running it too low.
No.
But the test is when I switch. That's the test.
Looking like
Still going down.
But I think if
That's
I
good.
pull down, I mean, everything's getting sold. Every single time. But I think it's all time. So.
we're sitting on B-Walk right here.
Continue to go down.
Then just into it. Separately, though. B-Walk this. Add into it. Not sure yet.
Still going down slowly, but it's going down. Keeps going down. That's good. It does go down slower when I go on this page, but it's fine. God, just back and forth range day, man.
glad I caught the first few moves, because... Well, not that you can't catch moves here. It's just, for me, it's not super clear. This morning was a lot more clear.
Oop, I just got stopped. Okay.
Nice. Stuff nuts. Yeah. I mean, it's probably a mix of that as well, for sure. Again, the best I get with Spectrum is like 35 upload speed, right? So.
Dude, the CVS chart's hilarious. Casey, you're on.
I think me changing the bitrate helped a bit, though. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like it might be.
Now it's 52 to 5260 though. It might be short. So that's my full target side. If they continue to rip through that, then I'll let the 55 go on the money, but that is a short spot. Greeny. Yes, bye.
Orale!
Bro, these NFT levels have absolutely made me redemptive. Full grocery bill at this point.
You mean they actually work?
I long the NFT. No, shorted the NFT. When it hit that one, I was fine. And then just once you hit it, I shorted it again. I'm up 100. Just over 100 points still on the ride.
Isn't it amazing, man? It's like you could sit there forever trading by yourself, just gotta be limited. And then this is like the Library of Congress for trading. You know, so many people do so many different things that they share. It's been awesome for me for sure.
Sharky traded options today. Saw that.
Oh, did he?
And he did the Oxy call.
Let's go.
All $52. The break and retest of it this morning. Yeah, I got
It just keeps like disconnecting, reconnecting, then it's fine, and then it's not.
Amazon's making a green candle.
Like, brother. The fuck, dude?
$10 watt, like 58, 60 area, get around $30 on a premium. Houdini. I love how you do it. God, their freaking fees though. God, they're charging me $22 for this transaction fee. This is why I don't do SPX that often. Weevil piece of shit. It's Peacock brokers make some money in this. Wonder how I did Robinhood had their promo.
God damn it, dude.
Buy some Bitcoin and get some as well. They filled
No, I fucked it. I fucked it. I fuck.
both the in and out. So like they're really taking a
Now it has. Oh my god.
morning weekend.
I'll be right back. I'm starting it again, guys. God, fuck, dude. It's fucking Wi-Fi. I swear to God. God, man. Ah, I'm never gonna get away from it. I'm just.